Mic check 1 2 1 2. How's it going, you beautiful people of the internet? It's your boy Solomon here, coming at you live with the power of Twitch. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. We are going to be jumping back into Danganronpa after last night's adventure in the game. Finally got to the murders, baby! I apologize if I seem a little on edge or out of it during this stream. My day started with really bad news. And, I got it handled. It's not the end of the world. But anybody that knows me knows I got enough going on as it is. All y'all know that I don't need somebody to try to use my bank card to buy $300 worth of baby stuff in Humble, Texas. But that's how my day started. So I'm a little tense today. Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. But it's okay, not a single penny came out of my account. I've got my stuff set up to email me anytime anything is messed with, and Walmart was like, hey, we've got an order confirmation and changes made to that order that we both are sending to you right now. And I went, excuse me? Just found out a coworker died in a car accident the other night. Poor bastard was 4 months from retirement. For real. That's... That's absolutely garbage. Oh man, I don't even know what to say about that. On his way to Florida for vacation. Oh my god, no. That's so goddamn rough. I don't even want to, like, ah, man. We never know when our time's gonna come, you know what I mean? But God, I really hope that it don't come when I'm trying to be a Florida man for like a week. Better than being in Florida? Maybe. Perhaps he's now eternally damned to being in Florida. Oh, that absolutely sucks. Yeah, the Walmart thing super sucks, but like I said, at least I got it taken care of. Not a single penny was taken out of my account. I've pulled my information from Walmart, changed my password at Walmart, which it's my own fault. A while back, I started making every single password to every single thing I own, all vastly different, so that, and practically damn near randomized in some cases, just to dodge anything like this. And the only one that's been using the password that I've had forever was Walmart. So, like, that was on me. Should have known better. I was going to call him to check up on a mill because he's the sales guy for it, so damn. Oh, wow. Did you find out via call or... like what kind of baby stuff? Like all of it. Like all of it. Let me, I could pull it up, actually. Things that were on this list. Apparently, alright, we had a baby swing. We had, a nursery care, health, and grooming kit. 2 packs of socks. Bibs. Another bib. A potty. So either splurge or baby shower. Yeah. I also think it could just be, as shitty as this sounds, baby stuff is hot commodity and hard to get sometimes. So you can flip that shit. So if somebody wants to buy a shit ton and then sell it for a little more than the Walmart price, you could absolutely do that. So that could be something they were doing. But yeah. And it sucks because anyone who knows me knows that, like, if I were to be the person that came across, I don't know, a TikTok video where someone was in desperate need of baby stuff, I'd splurge a good bit of extra money to try to help out. Because having a baby's tough. Like, it's a rough situation. But no matter what, hacking someone's account and making a purchase of that magnitude is garbage, and you're a bad person for it. And I hope karma catches up with them in some way. Like, I hope that they are conveniently cursed with a life of minor inconveniences. Written a song about it. I don't wish ill will on anybody, really, but if all of their hot pockets are frozen in the middle from now on, that's fine. All their blankets just a little bit too short for their feet. Yeah, I'm alright with cursing them with that. But enough about all of the absolute tragedy and bad luck of today. Instead, we're going to focus on the tragedy and bad luck of high school kids, because we're going to jump back into Danganronpa, and we finally hit the deaths in the game. And I was very blindsided by one of the two. So we're gonna go ahead and boot Danganronpa back up. Danganronpa, I don't know how you pronounce it. Trigger Happy Havoc. Well, y'all can hear it. Yeah, loud bop, let's go! Be right back. Gotta call my Medicaid caseworker about my insurance. Long story short, received something from a provider I didn't choose, saying I'm a member of theirs with a PCP I didn't choose, and specifically chose my PCP because they run a transfer-friendly clinic. I swear if I'm fucked out, that I'm burning everything the fuck down. I don't blame you. I would burn it down too. Hopefully you can get a hold of them quickly, and it's an efficient and positive experience. Hopefully arson is not acquired. Or is not required, not acquired. Hopefully you don't gain an arson. I really love this song in this video. Like, it's very good. All right.
Danganronpa.
So, when we last left Danganronpa, as you can see, Junko is dead as shit. That is a factual statement I can make for sure. Junko Enoshima is, quote, dead as fuck. As the French would say, les fucked. At the very least, I better be able to change my PCP back to one I chose before. This is fucking bullshit. It is bullshit. I hope they let you take care of it. So, Junko is hella dead, as I said, and also Sayaka died, which is a bummer. Sayaka was an interesting character that I honestly thought was going to try to kill us, but it also means I don't have to do the Mario voice anymore, so, you know, weigh out your options there. Kind of a good thing. Is that your medical prognosis? Dead as shit? How dead is shit? It's very dead. On a scale of 1 to very, it is. I'm not a doctor, but I am sipping a Dr. Pepper right now. And I'm pretty sure she's dead as shit. Also, I'm a liar. That's a Coke. I guess I should talk to some people.
Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick.
Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want.
Fuck you! Dr. Pepper, close enough to a medical degree. He's a doctor of Pepper.
Fine then. I'll stay on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem.
That's true. Even Mondo, biker gang leader, I don't think he's gonna fuck with Lady Sakura. I sure wouldn't.
Two-player co-op defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP.
I fucking hate you, Hifumi. I actively dislike you. There's not many things I hate in this world. You might be one of them.
Since you won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Alright.
just a second.
Hold on.
Huh?
Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something else we need to discuss?
Oh yeah. What do we need to discuss? The fact that Junko's dead? As hell? Water Saint redeemed waste your points. Ha! Nice. Hope you're having a wonderful day, Water Saint. You missed all the shenanigans about my day, but the long and short is somebody tried to use $300 of my hard-earned money, air quotes around hard-earned, I don't work that hard, to buy baby stuff in Texas. And I don't think I have a child in Texas. I can't prove that, but I feel pretty confident. But it's okay. No money was taken out. So we're all right. I got it handled. It just was not a fun way to, like, literally the way it went down. I should have explained this. I ordered Wendy's, as I do on streaming days. I usually order food because I'm super lazy and don't want to cook on a stream day. So I ordered Wendy's. I ate some burgers and some nuggies, and then was like, cool, I've got 20 minutes before stream starts. I'm gonna take a shower before stream rather than after stream before work. And then my emails got updated, and they were like, oh man, baby stuff, Walmart order confirmed. And I was like, no thank you. I didn't get a chance to shower before stream, but that's okay. I'll have time before I go to work. And I may have a way to de-stress that isn't alcohol after work. So I'm not too upset. It'll also give me fun stuff to rant about on the podcast. Anyway, I gotta figure out what else I gotta handle here, because again, Junko is, I mean, don't get confused by the Neo Tokyo hyperpop horror. That's blood. That's not Pepto-Bismol. We already did this. We already found out she's very dead.
Anyway,
We're going to find out who the killer is, because if we don't, we're all going to die here.
It's true. What else do I have to do in here?
We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
Baby stuff? Nah, man, swerve. Exactly. I'm 30 and don't have a kid yet, so it's probably never happening. Who do I have to talk to get this shit figured out?
We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is.
I'm gonna try to leave again.
just a
What do we have to do? Never say never. I feel pretty confident. I'd have to get into a relationship, really like someone, think I could afford having a kid in this economy. I feel pretty confident in saying I won't have a kid. Not that I'm against it. If I were to get with somebody that wanted that life, then sure, why not? I'd tackle that. But right now, I'm good. I can buy fake katanas and Pokemon cards with my hard-earned money. Feels better than buying diapers. Wait, I already talked to you. I already tried.
oh,
So you finally noticed.
I'm gonna disagree. I didn't notice anything.
What the crap?
Huh? Noticed what? Exactly, Leon. What did I notice?
I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's room.
What? She's right. It's not Pepto-Bismol. Thank you for clipping that.
Could it be?
All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second. You got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
What the heck?
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth.
The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. Feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to connect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision.
Ultimate detective.
If we get this wrong,
so
well, do I really have to say any more?
actually,
I'd rather you didn't. No.
goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck.
With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
I'll be going too.
Just like that, Kyoko was gone before we realized it. And so was Byakuya, is what you meant there. Oh yeah, and I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. Whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence.
Fucking
They
dead.
better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Thanks, Mondo. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka.
What are you implying?
this is very suspicious.
It was you.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate.
Wait, why not?
I'm not good with Pepto-Bismol or blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
You're in a room with a dead body!
Oh, yeah?
Oh, well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Wow, reading bad. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Well, the good thing is we have exactly 0 leads. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. Victim was Sayaka Maizano. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 in the morning. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggested that death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. For Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. With a knife, you fucking nerd! I can answer that for you! There was a knife in her chest! Solved it! Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Truth Bullets. Alright, Junko! Where were you at the time of the murder? I'll take your silence as a confession.
Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro?
Whoops, wrong voice. Aren't you gonna help investigate, Chihiro?
But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her.
She's hella dead. I don't think she'll mind. And you, I don't know what you're gonna... You have fun being all stony baloney in the background. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. Valid point. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Alright, so... This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off parts of the blade and the handle. As I expected, the gold flakes are going to be rather important into figuring out who might have been hit with this weapon, which would be in the defense, Sayaka using the sword against her attacker. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. Well, that would be because she was wielding it, so maybe I'm wrong. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Nice! Replica sword has been added to the truth bullets. Gotta love them truth bullets. Who do you think killed her? Bookworm. I have no earthly idea. We have exactly 0 information right now. It could literally be anyone. People I am ruling out: Chihiro, Stony Baloney. I don't think it was Sakura Armando. Byakuya could be guilty of anything at any time. I don't think it was Detective Lady. It's got to be someone that's like really adamant about completing their dream. Yeah, I have no clues yet. 0. Or if I did get any, they didn't register, and don't spoil. But I have no clue who could have done it yet. Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So, why are there scratches on the sheath? Tried to use it for defense, and it got slashied. There are gouges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Well, the bed was attacked. I didn't want to click Sakura. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. It's the display stand the sword was on. Well, yeah. What else? Anything on my notepad? Notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. It could have been. The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't use any evidence. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't got any reason to open it. Can't even imagine in a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to build fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
Not just me.
What?
Nobody's busted theirs out yet, far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, cause, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the truth bullets. Okay, so the toolkit is gonna be important for something. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it. I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something. Well, the rooms are soundproof. It's not your fault.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know.
Well.
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth. Alright. Anything else in here that could be important? The key's not going to be, right? Key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly. Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Which was this voice here? When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. The Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Did Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if it's I'm sure it's you. I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something? No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. With how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Very good question. Unless nobody has thought to check the keys to see if they're, like, universal. Hydrate? My water's in the fridge. Hold on, I'll be back. Ow, my knee. Water. Hydrate or dihydrate? Now my nose is itchy. Which doesn't make sense. Okay. So. Is the lint roller going to be important? Huh? Looking at the lint roller. Looks like there was way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? Alright, I guess we're gonna... How long have you been back there? I didn't see you! Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious?
I should do that too. Lint roll your room? I feel that.
No, not really. I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
It's a goddamn murder crime scene, Makoto, you goddamn mouth breather.
She's detectiving!
Oh, hydrate? Yeah, you should definitely hydrate. That's very important. Hydrate or dihydrate. And I'd prefer if you didn't dihydrate. You're far too handsome and a good streamer to be dehydrating out here. I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. She's detectiving! But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Are you a clean freak?
Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room.
Morn says, Makoto is so stupid. Also, hello. He's so dumb! That being said, I clicked Juko's body like 6 times before getting here. So, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm also dumb.
Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair.
You didn't find any hair. People with noticeable hair in this. Stony Baloney. Ultimate baseball musician. Because he dyes his hair red. Locking that in.
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, not even though you've been living in here.
You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it, except for the several times that I looked at it hoping to find a monocoin. Could someone have used it too?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean.
Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it?
Koto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. Alright, I think I've gleaned everything from in this section of the room. The bathroom. And on the other side of this door... Hyperpop murder! No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Like her Pepto-Bismol, she spilled it everywhere. I knew her tummy was upset, but... Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? The answer is because some unseen force knew I was really struggling doing that Mario voice that I gave Sayaka Maizano. They were feeding me for my burden. I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Cool! Wow, only 2 things to click in at this angle? Alright, well, we'll start with you. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. Pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. No! What? Yo, I bet she doesn't have heartburn now. Mamma mia, Sayaka, no! Yes. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? The kitchen. Where the knives were. Idiot. That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both of her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. Killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. This feels like Dora the Explorer so far. If Dora explored murders, yes. Hey, hi, hello, welcome into the chat. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, death. I don't think Dora had Pepto. Okay, what do we got going on here? I looked past Sakia to the wall behind her. There, I saw... What? Written in blood were the numbers 11037. I think I cracked this case. Did Sayaka do this? She did. I think this literally was way too obvious. This here is way too obvious. I'm gonna let it go for now. I'm not gonna say anything. We'll see. But I think I am in fact onto something. Did you see the murder weapon? Say murder weapon. Muy bien. It looks like you found it. Whoops, wrong voice.
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. That's most likely Sayaka's dying message.
I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet?
What a nerd. But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. She wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her. It means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be?
The result?
Well,
Think about it.
You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced.
I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell. She wrote her credit card PIN code right before her death. Case solved. That hits too close to home today. Yeah. I've solved this one. This one was very easy. Baby's first murder mystery, and I'm certain I have solved it. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message was, but honestly, I have no idea. I have an idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken?
Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck?
Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. The password to her computer, we gotta delete her search history. Oh no, we'll find her orange and black YouTube search. No! When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullets. I have so many bullets of truth.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob.
Huh? Doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about.
I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Oh yeah, that doorknob is 45-degree angle, huh?
Huh? The doorknob?
Can I investigate specifically the doorknob? What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this? Gee, I wonder. It's like a murder happened in your room, bud.
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was obvious that this was intentional.
What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that? I don't know how to do a murder! I'm sorry.
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing.
But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that?
Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms.
So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it? Interesting.
She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up.
Huh? Clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later.
As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Another truth bullet in the chamber! I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from. And also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is. Alright. Alright, Mondo. Alright, Sakura. Hold down the fort. Who could have done this murder? Trumpets intensify. This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Whoa! This is Sayaka's room, right? The nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Yeah, why would they switch the name tags? That's weird. I mean, I've solved this one. The damning clue was written in blood on the wall. There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep. DVD with Sayaka's name on it. And also several other pieces of paper. I guess we just won't mention that. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder, what did she see? Might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. I'll give it back to you later. I don't think there's anything else I need to check in here. Can't let myself get depressed again. I need to search for clues. All it's here is the sewing kit and the organ map. No useful clues. Yeah, there's not going to be anything else in here. Sayaka. Oh, wait. Nope. Okay, we're just going to get depressed. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? You're on to something, Leon. Ah! 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 Alright. So, while I was snooping around before bed last night... Oh, hello. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh, no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue about what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me keep calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. You were hanging in the dining room? Or just chilling? You should have checked all those papers. In every other horror game, the victim scatters a bunch of journal entries all about their impending death. Well, I called the number I was given for PA enrollment. It was given an automated thing. I used it to check my insurance, and it said I was a member of the one I chose. So, crisis averted? I hope? Yeah, I would double check if you can get a non-automated service at some point. But I'm glad that it seems like it should be okay. Aha ha ha! The knife! We are missing a knife! I wonder if it's the one stabbed in Sayaka! They're all kind of kitchen knives here, big to small, but looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or it wasn't? It wasn't. We came in here and gave it a look over, and there was all the knives, and now there is a one less knife. Kitchen knife set has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Anything else I can look at in here? Did the fish in this case murder her? Marbled meats, salted meats. Now's no time to be thinking about food. Always the time to be thinking about food. Here's hoping, but it's always worth a double check with a person. Absolutely agree. I'm missing knife. Knife. Alright. I don't think you'll know anything about the knife collection. Biaka!
Very strange.
So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit?
No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face.
Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say?
Huh?
After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right?
What a dick! The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switched rooms. I don't want to hear I have to talk to people. Phone calls give me a devastating anxiety. Yeah, I know, but do you really want to trust a computer? And the government?
She's dead because of me? Then, it should have been me that died? Well, all I can say right now is that it's a possibility.
That's really true, then I... Aw, beans!
Very strange. Mr. Nagy, what was Miss Maizano doing in your room? Let me just say this.
Most suspicious.
I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room.
Do you really think I'm guilty? And why do you have exclusive access to the trash room? Can I find anything in the trash room? I can't get through there because of the gate. Sturdy gate here, no way to get past.
It's the end of the line! Monokuma! The trash room! This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up.
How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further.
No! No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
He's just saying the same line over and over. This is stupid. It'd just be faster to just go around and ask the others.
You can't go any further.
Stop it, Monokuma! Alright, thank you, Monokuma. Thank you, Bear. I appreciate you. You've done a good service. Ifumi! You nerd! I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty.
Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask?
It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday. Oh, whoops, wrong voice.
It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started.
And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually, you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time, so we can all throw things out whenever we want?
That does seem more convenient. Get shot. Oh, why do I suddenly know the truth about cleaning duty?
So in other words,
So many truth bullets.
Actually,
Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
so that's it.
that must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear, and things would become boring.
Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty! What do you want the cleaning duty gig anyway? Why do you want that job, huh?
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You.
Ha! Liar! I know why you did it.
Is it like.
You want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, I'm poking around at it.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
Rule 34. But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'd get tired of 2D, and then turn to...
Leon.
I would never get tired of 2D!
What? After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily choose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that?
You're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality. There's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them, from picking up trash to disposing of it.
What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it?
That's not how it's supposed to.
Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you.
What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet.
You've triggered a lot of flags, and they're all red.
I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss.
No, nothing like that. Just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
Oh, okay.
So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room.
You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out.
Whatever, please just hurry up.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Okie dokie. Leave it to me.
Fumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate, and then...
Mr. Naegi.
However, Mr. Naegi,
Without a doubt.
surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along!
No. I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait! Maybe a parallel world?
What the fuck, Fumi? Focus. Whatever, just hurry up and keep looking. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now.
Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on! Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a...
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Fairy godparents!
Fumi, do you realize what you just said?
Huh? The fairy?
No, you said that last time you were here, the incinerator was off.
Huh, yes. About that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate,
Most suspicious.
it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet...
That means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Okay, they just said I could discard the shit from the other provider. It's just what I would have been given if I didn't enroll by my due date. And I have the number to call Gateway if they don't send me my information. Healthcare shouldn't have to be this fucking complicated. True story. But I'm glad it's sorted out and at least, you know, pretty smooth. Didn't have to, like, end up on, like, 7 phone calls waiting for... You could be me in my food stamp scenario. I have to reapply for that stuff because, like, it just didn't work right. I don't even know if I'll qualify anymore, to be fair. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Yeah, is that?
You know what this is?
They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish!
So I had something for this occasion, but I can't find it. Now I'm very, very sad. It was gonna be a good bit. But I don't know what I did with it. So, bit's dead. I walked away for nothing. Very disappointed. No, you fucking nerd. That's the Chaos Emeralds.
Chaos Control!
Hey, America. I wouldn't have had to do any of this shit if you just didn't act single payer like literally the rest of the fucking entire world. Yeah, right?
Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it, and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy.
So it's a crystal ball. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something.
A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love?
Hell, that was hella delayed. I'm sorry, I don't know what's up with my sound alerts. Anyway, this is... looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of the sleeve for my button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means... this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. It isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Is Sakura ever not in the gym? I mean, goddamn her literally everything. Right?
This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Negi? Who will you be confessing soon?
Why me?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one.
Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Alright, I think that's everything of importance in here. Ah yes, blood, the substance that's famously pink. Oh no, there's Pepto-Bismol on the shirt! That's a huge trash can. Is this where we're supposed to put whatever trash we can't burn? Well, whatever it's for, it doesn't look like it's hiding any clues. Oh, nice! Monokuma coin! Hifumi, go away. I'm so sick of Hifumi. I hate this man. I really wanted him to be the one that got first. I knew it wouldn't be so easy. But man, oh man. To think that we've lost both Sayaka and Junko before we lost Hifumi. Hey man, how's it going? It's a nice jacket you got there.
Seems like...
Alright. Yeah, we already went over the nameplates thing, and I already talked to you. Alright, to the gym. Jesus fuck, his legs are skinny. How are they not just permanently shattered? Listen, as a very large man, it's always leg day. Yeah!
Listen to me!
You have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything.
Got it!
Forget everything I just said. Forget Beam! Wah, 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 wah. Sorry, that's a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Haha!
Thanks, bud. I know we're investigating a very important murder right now, guys, but I think in times of trouble, you should play a gachapon game and you know, gamble your life away. Monokuma coins. Oh, but I was lucky. Ooh, pretty. I was hella lucky.
Boxing gloves.
The most luck! The dream gotcha run! Let's go! It can't stop, won't stop! That's spooky. Alright, it finally stopped! Holy shit! Morn, you missed the trivia dump last night. Dollar Tree Kuwabara shares the same VA in the anime English dub as name brand Kuwabara, and even uses the Kuwabara voice. It's a very exciting fact.
Urameshi!
Oh man, I don't even want to spend any more coins. We got too lucky there. We're gonna save these coins for a rainy day. Hell yeah. Boxing gloves, a couple rings, some almonds, and a human skull. I wonder who wants what gifts. I could probably give Goth Lolita Chick the skull. I mean, Sakura's gotta be the boxing gloves, and boy oh boy am I down to go talk to her more. Guys, I got a bunch of gifts. Hey, don't worry, Junko, I'll give I'll give you a gift. I'll take your silence as you like it. Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh? What is it?
Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. You have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something?
Sorry, no.
Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I just don't know.
Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. You absolute sweet baby! I used to be able to do a perfect dub Kuwabara impression, but I think it was part of what destroyed my voice. That could do it. Of course. Could she maybe know more than she's letting on? Nah, couldn't be. Sweet baby Chihiro had nothing to do with this. Get it out of your head. Hey, Hiro. Can I ask you something? No. Oh, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hiro, snap out of it. Huh? Okay, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed, what the hell?
What the heck?
I only brought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break?
What?
Was it actually just made of glass, not crystal? That guy totally duped me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon, Dynamite. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from my fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? That's pretty cheap. That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world, that's just too stupid. Can't even feel bad for him. You know what else was supposed to be unbreakable? Patches. I murdered that man. Alright. Let's check out the laundry room. See if there's any more evidence there. Nothing out of the ordinary. There's a swimsuit hanging out to dry. It has nothing to do with what's going on. Nice! I'm on a Kuma coin! My investigative secrets know no bounds! There's some magazines laying around. No help there. Okay, I don't think there's anything in here. Could I have missed anything? Is there anything else in her room? I don't think so. I don't think I missed anything in the murder room. It also, like, specifically told me I didn't, I'm pretty sure I recall. There's scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Yes, it was. Got that.
Well,
Perhaps this was another Monokuma strategy. Can we make that a meme? Makes a dumb observation. Sweet, I'm on a Kuma coin! I mean, I've pretty much been running it as a meme. Okay, I don't think there was anything else in here. Nothing else in the dining room. What I missed? Had to run to Walmart. Us finding a lot of evidence. I mean, I solved. I'm 100% sure. I'm very confident that I solved it with the 2 clues early on in the murder scene. But again, I'm not saying anything. We'll let the case play out, and I will be honest with you. I'll tell you if I was right or not. But I'm pretty sure I got this one. I feel very confident. Oh, that's right. I have to watch the DVD. We bullied a fat kid, not much else. That's true. We bullied the shit out of Hifume. And he made a Dragon Ball reference, and I tried to find... I'll put myself on blast here. I know what I'm about. I have a Dragon Ball Z grinder. It's really cool. And it's a 4-star Dragon Ball. And I was trying to find it. And I couldn't find it. I don't know what I did with it. I was trying to find it for the bit, and I couldn't find it. We got a few rings. Oh, that's right! You missed the world's luckiest gachapon thing. How'd I forget about that beautiful moment already? I went in as the joke, you know, tends to be, where I'm like, I know a murder's going on, but I think in times like this, we should play a gachapon game. And I went in, and I put the coin in, and I twisted it, and I got like 4 lucky breaks after the coin. It was great. But the best part was the fact that the first thing I got was the seeds, which we already had gotten once before. So I was like, disappointed, and then suddenly 4 more bonus items. I have a 4-star Dragon Ball somewhere around here. Team 4-star! Should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. Sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. Pushed play. The screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... That reminds me, I have cough special tea. It was the last day of a con, so the vendor just said fuck it and let us open boxes until we found a 4-star. Hell yeah. I love that. An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert, and standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friends she said had been so important to her. And then they went on to form Baby Metal. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band.
With their hit song, Gimme Chocolate.
For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Yo! Dave Con, I also got a discount on a glass flask bound in leather because the vendor liked my band shirt. Hell yeah, lucky break! Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. What I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls, who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation. The idol industry at work. Exactly. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? Listen, bud, I don't know how to break this to you, but it's very clearly real. Man, these K-pop fan cams have gotten dark. They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. You trying to say he was even able to get to them? That really did happen. Everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? A bear. Huh? There's nothing inside the box. Okay. Alright. I think we're done. I don't know what else we have to do. Fake news, paid actress. Whatever's going on in the outside world, I hope stan culture is dead. Alright, I think I have all the clues I need. I don't know if I missed any. I don't know if there's a way to tell if I missed any. How many truth bullets do we have? 17 truth bullets? This is a truth machine gun? I'm gonna save real quick while I'm here. Alright, how do I continue what I need to do? Truth SMG. The Truth Uzi, if you will. Did they all go back to the gym? I was just here before the DVD thing. So the answer's probably no. Yeah, the answer's no. Truth RPG 7. This absolute truth kill streak. Well, in times of trouble, we go to the gotcha machine. The all-knowing, all-powerful gotcha machine. Gachapon will absolutely tell us where to go next. Please, almighty mono machine. Use your almost 11% repeat rate to give me the truth. Well, that's not going to help us. Next. Where do I go? Classrooms aren't part of this murder thing, but I'm gonna check them because I don't know. What are you up to, Toko?
To kill someone just to save your own life. And I've been living with someone like that? I think I might vomit.
But is what Monokuma said really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka?
Yes. Yes, Makoto. One of you killed fucking Sayaka. If the mastermind really was gonna get involved, they would have just killed us on day one.
Good point. By the way, how's your investigation going? I own this blackboard now!
I already told you. I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it.
This is
After all, where was Sayaka killed? In your room, right? What more proof do we need? We already know the truth.
She really doesn't trust me at all. I feel like at some point, when everyone is accusing me of doing the murder, at some point, even though I want to save everybody, I would just be like, fine, say I did it. All of you point your finger. And all of you get punished. And if they are stupid enough to do it, then I walk out victorious and you all die like stupids. Nobody in this room, huh? Where do I go? Okay, well, it's still showing a big exclamation point in the AV room, so I must have missed something? Ah! What have I missed? Box was empty. We already played the DVD. Can I get the DVD back or something? The DVD player. I already watched that because there's nothing left for me to do here. But... It couldn't have been you. You were in the gachapon room getting all that sweet loot. Exactly. I was busy gachaponing. The perfect alibi. I'd like to go to this courtroom that you guys have said is set up. I want to talk to you, loser. Did I miss something in the dining room? While you were murdering teenagers, I was studying the art of the gachapon. Did I miss something in the dining room? Was my stupidity to not talk to you about possible knife scenarios my downfall? It was, in fact, my downfall. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that?
Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a neat, nice row.
So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well,
I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone.
So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking tea in the dining hall? I was over on the bench. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it, and you should be able to say for sure. You could tell everyone I didn't come into the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Alright, that's a very important piece of evidence.
Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What?
Of course not, I would never.
Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
because, I mean,
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other, is a classic drama setup. So, when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea.
She was over on the bench. Ding dong, bing bong.
So, I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Owie, you could be killed anywhere. True. Red door on the first floor. It's where I should go. No, where I have to go.
Yeah, bud.
It's been locked this whole time, and we tried to open it with the power of the gachapon. God fucking damn it. This guy. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you.
I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. Because everyone knows, in a trial, you jump to conclusions. You jump like Mario. There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. God damn it. Right now? Who's to say there's not an assassin in my closet? That's true. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both knew. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. I mean, she doesn't know a lot, actually. She's very, very dead, covered in bubblegum. But then, who is the killer? No, only the power of murder, friendship and murder can open that door. The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? For Christ's sakes, yes! I'm good.
Is everyone here? Okay, then. please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
This reminds me of my time at the literature club. Please, I don't know. Just get on the elevator.
Well
Let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared?
No, scared isn't quite right.
photo.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth.
Bitch, if you know who done did the murder, just prove it so everyone don't do a die.
Ultimate fucking tease.
I need to uncover the truth about Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. Sayaka's on. I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned trembling with anticipation toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed. The elevator started to move. As elevators done do. The steel box descends with heavy clunking sounds towards the school's basement. Wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh,
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment?
Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. You have to solve this. You're the main character.
No! You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit. Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now.
Okay. Everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up!
We did what he had said and found our seats. Those aren't seats, those are stands. You idiot. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to glow heavy as we sat there. And so, the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. Could we have maybe given Hifume a bigger pod? A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly. A deadly class trial. This isn't even a courtroom, you dipshit bear. You goddamn stupid bear. Set skills. I have one of those. Increase damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed, effective during the bullet time battle. I'll put that on. Cool. Now I can look at all my truth bullets. I have 18 truth bullets. Now, again, I remind you, I think I know who did this. And by I think, I mean, I feel very sure. The two giveaway clues being the numbers written in blood on the wall, and the fact that somebody went to a painstaking level to remove all hair from the room.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Okay.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one...
It's time to prepare for court. Okay.
Then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Ah, we're doing this American style.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
All right, Taka. Good plan.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Oh, hey, my voice I gave you isn't all that far off. I mean, I physically can't do it, but I was pretty close with her.
What's going on with those pictures?
Also, can you guys hear them in this scene well enough? I have the volume turned down because of how loud the opening is. Do I need to bump it up a little bit before I continue? Wasn't as important when I was doing all the voices, but if they're going to give me a handful of voices during this to proceed with the game, then... I didn't realize going through the bar exam was this intense. I'm gonna wait a minute. I'm having a lot of internet issues right now. My internet is fluctuating wildly, guys. Give me 1 minute. No, that's not how it was supposed to happen. That's not how it was supposed to happen. And it's still playing it. Alright. Well, this broke. Okay, hey guys, I will be right back. We will continue this trial in just a second. I'm going to cut my stream real quick because I'm having an insane fluctuation of packet loss, and I gotta see what's going on. So give me like 2 minutes and I will be right back. We still got another hour of stream.